What is going on, guys, and welcome to a new Rising Ambition YouTube video. Let's go. What is up, guys? I hope you're all doing great. I'm on my way to the study hall because I gotta do some work. You know, we gotta stay up to date with homework, with everything, because otherwise we're gonna get really stressed. So yeah, in today's video, I'm gonna talk to you guys about my experience traveling alone. I obviously don't have an incredible amount of experience because, you know, I'm still young. I'm 21 right now. But I'm going to talk to you guys about my travel to California 2 years ago when I was 18. I went there by myself and I learned a lot of myself. So I think it was a pivotal moment in my life so far. So yeah, guys, I hope you stay tuned and I'll catch you guys later. Alright guys, just got done doing homework. I probably spent like around 2 hours working, so that was quite productive. And yeah, I'm gonna talk to you guys about my journey to California. It was 2 years ago. I went there, so I went to LA and San Francisco for a week. I went to like 4 days to LA and 3 days to San Francisco. And yeah, I really don't know how I had the courage to go on my own, you know, like somewhere so far, because I'm already like away from my family, you know. I'm studying, as you know, in America and my family's in Spain. And I went even further because back when I went to California, I was studying in Georgia, so that's in the east coast of the United States. And I basically just went to the other coast, you know, so like even further from Spain. So all by myself, and it was undoubtedly a life-changing moment. It was such a good experience. And yeah, I remember like booking the trip to California, the flights and stuff, and just letting my parents know around October. It was October 2019, and my parents didn't really like the idea, especially my dad. He was quite hesitant because, you know, they were a bit scared of me traveling alone, you know. And I get them, obviously, you know, like I just moved to the US, like I had just been there for 2 months and I was trying to go somewhere by my own, you know, especially somewhere like California and LA, you know, like such a big city. But yeah, you know, when I was booking the flights and the trip, I was really confident, you know, like I didn't feel nervous at all, you know. So, but the thing is, like, the closer the time came to leave, so I lived in Thanksgiving break, so it was like ending of November. I was starting to get a bit nervous, you know, but I was pretty chill, to be honest. Like, it wasn't a big deal. So, but it was until the moment when my friend who took me from the university campus to the Atlanta airport, it was the moment when he dropped me off at the airport. That's when things got real. Like, I remember just thinking, okay, the journey has begun. Now I'm by myself, so that's when I started to get a bit nervous. But another moment where I realized that things got real was when I got to LAX, to the Los Angeles airport. When I arrived there and had to go get my luggage all by myself, you know, like in such a big airport, such a big city, I was like, whoa. I literally remember thinking, when did I think this was a good idea, you know? But you know, it's normal, like when you get out of your comfort zone, it's normal in the beginning to feel very like uncomfortable, you know, like. And yes, so I took a public transport to the Airbnb. In LA, I stayed in an Airbnb near downtown. It was really cheap. I think it was $15, like $15 per day. I was living in a house with like 15 other people, you know, strangers, and they were people from all over around the world. I remember there was a Russian girl, there was African people, there was obviously American, there was Asian, and I was sharing a room with 3 other people. It was an old man who was working there, and he was, he was living as he could. He was renting the Airbnb. Then I was also sleeping with, I was sleeping in the same room with a student from, I think it was Hong Kong, I'm not sure. And yeah, so like, I got there and just like, being in the same room with 3 strangers, like for me was like the first night, it wasn't really easy, I mean, I was like unconsciously trying to be aware of everything, like I couldn't like fully relax. And that's normal, because I just like got there, so. And yeah, out of the 4 days I stayed in LA, the best experience I had, without a doubt, was one day I decided to go to Beverly Hills, to see all the luxury there. I was just curious, see all the sports cars. And I met this guy called Alan. He was a photographer. He went there to take pictures of sports cars, and yeah, so like he seemed a pretty cool guy. I think he was like 30 years old more or less, but he seemed younger. And yeah, at one point there was also another guy taking pictures, and he told us if we wanted to go downtown and rooftop, which was something he did on a regular basis. So that idea sounded incredible to me, it was like, whoa, that would be insane if I had the chance to go rooftoping in downtown LA in the night, and yeah, I don't know, I felt a good vibe with him, I felt confident, and I decided to go with him in his car to downtown LA. And yeah, I know that was a really risky move, and by no means I would encourage you to get on strangers' cars, it's something extremely dangerous, so be aware with that. But I don't know, like it felt right, like he gave me this really nice vibe, so I took the risk, and thank God everything went right. That ended up being one of the best experiences in my life, without a doubt. So I'm extremely grateful for that, and I want to thank Alan as well. I'm gonna leave his Instagram right here and in the description down below. So yeah, we went downtown LA. He took me to the top of a building. We called the elevator. We got to the top floor, and we had to even go up, these stairs there is outside at the top of the buildings, where only people that work there, in the airway systems, only them are allowed to be there, So we even climbed up. It was like, I remember it was a vertical ladder. I'll try to find a clip of it, but it was crazy. And yeah, we just got to the top. The view of the city was incredible. It was breathtaking. And he even took a couple pictures of me. I'll put them on the screen right now, because he had, a really good camera and stuff. So I will be always grateful to Alan for the experience he gave me. So yeah, then like he was such a cool guy. After we finished, he dropped me off at my Airbnb, so props to him, because he really he was such a cool dude. Thank you so much, man, if you're watching this. I really appreciate it. And yeah, so after 2 days or so, I flew to Oakland, because so I wanted to visit San Francisco, but I flew to Oakland since it was cheaper. Oakland is pretty much like right next to San Francisco, so my Airbnb was in Oakland. And I remember while being in the bus from the airport to the Airbnb, since like in LA I had already been like acting so mentally tough and just facing so much pressure, at that point, when I was in the bus to the Airbnb, I felt like I was drained, you know, like my energy was, I needed some time to relax and be comfortable, you know. So since the Airbnb where I was staying at, it wasn't in the best location, I decided to basically cancel it, which made me lose some money, and I moved to a more comfortable hotel in downtown San Francisco. So yeah, that was an unexpected extra cost to my trip, but I really needed it. Like, I was exhausted mentally, so that trip to California, without a doubt, it made me mentally stronger. Like, I had to face several, like, you know, hard things. So I remember when I got to my hotel room in San Francisco, I literally just like broke down, you know, like I was so nervous. I didn't even want to go down to the street and just start exploring because I was scared, you know, like I was like, I need a break. And I remember calling two of my friends, and they really helped me to calm down and just take it easy, you know. They really helped me to just relax, you know, because I really needed it. So I really appreciate them for that. And yeah, so the next day I woke up early and just started exploring the city. San Francisco, it was also incredible. I really enjoyed it, especially the Golden Gate Bridge. Like, that is one of the most beautiful places I've ever been to. Just like being on that bridge, you feel such a feeling of freedom. Which is just enormous. I really encourage you guys to go there if you have the chance to. And yeah, I just spent a couple of days in San Francisco, and then I flew back to Atlanta. I had to stay in Las Vegas for a layover for like 8 hours, which I used to visit the Strip, and that was also pretty cool. Yeah, so that's the wrap up of my trip. And yeah guys, that has been my only solo travel so far. I definitely plan on doing some more in the future, and yeah, like I really recommend you guys to just travel alone, you know, like for sure. Like, first of all, like be careful, you know, like it's not easy to just go out there and by yourself, so watch out where you're going and what you're doing. And yeah, also like traveling with a friend, in my opinion, it's better to do it in small groups. What's up? You know, like people that really like fit well with you and stuff. And if you manage to travel with these kind of people, you know, people that you really get along well with, you can also have an incredibly good experience. But one thing I want to tell you guys is that even if you're traveling with someone else, with friends, just get out of your comfort zone. Like, it can really like lead to incredible things. So be careful, of course, but get out of your comfort zone, you know, like get out there, do things that might seem scary, and trust me, you'll have the time of your life. So yeah guys, that is pretty much my experience on traveling alone, and I hope you guys found it interesting, and that will definitely not be the only time it will happen in the future. So we're gonna have many adventures ahead, and I'm really excited to also go with Diego. You know, we want to do many cool things together, so that will definitely be something to film and to share with you guys. So yeah guys, I'm gonna head back to my room. I'm gonna cook lunch. I gotta make some chicken, and I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm back in my apartment, just made lunch. Here it is. I think I may have put a bit too much red pepper on my food. To be honest, I really like red pepper. You know, I like when things get spicy, so yeah. I'm gonna eat this, then I'll continue doing some work because I'm trying to get ahead of class, you know. so I got more free time to put out Rising Ambition content, which is truly important. And yeah, then we'll head over to the gym as usual, and yeah, we'll get a fire workout in. So I'll catch you guys later. All right guys, just got to the gym, and today we're gonna switch things up a little bit, because you know, I used to do like strength workouts, you know, like a couple basic movements like bench press, pull-ups, barbell rows, you know, deadlifts. But now I'm gonna do more I'm gonna focus today's session in the back and biceps especially. So it's gonna be a pull focused workout. And the reason for that is that with team lifts, we got 3 times a week. I feel like that way is better for my muscles to have more time to recover, you know? So yeah, I'm gonna do a couple of back exercises. I mean, we're gonna start off with a barbell row, and then we will hit some biceps. So yeah guys, let's get it. Alright guys, just finished the workout. I did in total 4 back exercises, which you saw, and then I did 3 bicep exercises, which I didn't film because otherwise it would have taken too long, you know, like I don't want the video to be, I don't know, 30 minutes long. It's already going to be long enough with all of the talking earlier on. So yeah, that's it for today. It felt pretty good, to be honest, and as always, when I'm done working out, I feel great because I got the work done and I'm working towards my goals. So yeah guys, always stay focused and don't skip a workout, okay? No matter how lazy you might feel, it's worth it in the end. So yeah guys, I got back to the apartments like 2 hours ago now because I've been editing tomorrow's video. I mean, the video you're watching right now. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed just my story of my experience going to California by myself. And yeah, just keep in mind that leaving your comfort zone is something that is gonna make you grow exponentially. Like, obviously, when you get out of that comfort zone in the beginning, it's gonna be tough. You're gonna be like scared, insecure, but once you go past that phase, you're gonna grow a lot and you're gonna improve as a person overall. So yeah guys, I really recommend you guys to test yourselves, just see how far you can get and what you are really made of. And yeah, I think traveling is a great way to do that, and also to find what you're passionate about. So yeah, there will definitely be more travel vlogs in the future in Rising Ambition of me and Diego together. We got some really cool plans ahead, and yeah, that's pretty much for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for your guys' support, and remember to stay focused, keep working hard, and never quit, okay? Because one day it will all pay off, trust me guys. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it right there, and I'll see you guys next week, which by the way, I won't be
here, where I am right now. So I'm not gonna give you a spoiler, but Diego will let you know more about that in his next video on Wednesday. So yeah guys, keep working hard to unleash your potential, okay? Let's go guys, see you next week.